Hello everyone, my name is Garretoakamber, and this is Abject Terror. This is an update to this battle simulator, Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator, and it includes a very, very special new unit. And probably thinking, what are all these different people doing? They are all cosplayers just trying to survive. Things are gonna go very wrong. I don't know what kind of convention they're doing, but, oh, that's weird. One of the notes in the update said that soldiers can't fire at targets they can't see. Well, they're firing at targets they can't see, but whatever. So all these cosplayers are gonna do their best to survive against Tyrannosaur. I'm sorry, I didn't expect them to be that animated. That's pretty cool. Tyrannosaurus Rex. This is already looking like absolute defeat. Oh my god, the bite radius! Oh, wow, I underestimated the power. It's over. There is no way. There is no way. I thought this was going to be pretty cut and dry. I was incredibly wrong. Okay. Well, they are killing some of them. I mean, they're not bulletproof, but this is really cool to see Tyrannosaurus Rex in this game. Just because, again, like I've said, Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator has the capability of being almost anything. You can put as many different characters as you want in. We're gonna have to redo. There's no way this army... The main forces are swallowed. There are about 2,000 Rexes versus, just a handful of Santa Claus, which are almost all dead, and a bunch of soldiers. They're not enough. Oh, it's already over. It's already over. This is terrifying. This is just absolutely terrifying. America! America! I mean, how do you hold on? I mean, okay, so the thing is, the Rexes are kind of being stupid. They're running in one at a time, but... Oh god, they do damage by walking on units. That's crazy. So they're like a mix of the cavalry units, and they've got the ogre's, like, smash ability. So every time they bite, they just swallow units. It's over. Yeah, it's over. The Rexes just overwhelm them. Yep. T-Rexes are victorious. Okay, that was... Look how happy they are. They're so happy. Okay, for this second wave, of testing out the Tyrannosaurus Rex, I have changed up the units a little bit. We have dwarves, we have archers, we have a couple of heavy knights, we have the spearmen, we have the footmen, and we have a whole bunch of cavalry to test the charging capabilities. Since now we have 2 charging units in the game, it'll be interesting to see what will become of the cavalry versus the Tyrannosaur. And I think the Tyrannosaur is going to be a very nice counter. I'm going to expect it to literally crush them when they run up to it. We have about 3,200 allied units. We lost some of the Rexes. It's supposed to be 2,000 flat, but it seems we lost a couple, and I'm not sure why. But I guess we're about to find out. So we have the Rexes moving in. And even though there's only a few of them missing, I mean, that's an imposing army. So what we're going to do is actually possess one of the Rexes. Oh, that's cool. Nope, didn't mean to do that. Okay, so it looks like... Yeah. Oh god. The controls are so... Oh, jeez. Yeah, the Rex is a little bit wonky because of the huge... Yeah, it's these things are just busting up units. You can't defeat the dinosaur army. It's Jurassic Park all over again. Kill them all. Go. Go. Fight past these people. I just told some of the Rexes to go on ahead. Ah, go! Do it! Kill them all. Oh, God. Yeah, literally. The Rex just has to run through them and it kills them. That's crazy. Okay, so let's see what this fight looks like from above. Oh, that's horrifying. This is what John Hammond was terrified for. This is what he was worried about. Actually, no, I should say this isn't what he was worried about, because John Hammond didn't think it could happen. Okay, I guess that's Malcolm. This is what Malcolm from Jurassic Park was worried about. Nature will find a way. It will. Yes, it will. Why did I tell you to hold your ground? You should be charging... Oh, whatever. Well, those poor archers, I mean... They don't have many people ready to help them out. Oh, it's a slaughter. It's a slaughter. What can take out the Rexes? I mean, I have 2,000 of them, so that's pretty crazy. I should have thought that through. Of course that was going to happen. I mean, look at that. Look at these things. They're scary as heck. And these are clearly modeled after the Jurassic Park Tyrannosaurus. They look pretty cool. I don't know, though, if it's a copyrighted image or not. I don't think it is. Many games have adopted that appearance, but it's pretty cool looking. Contrary to popular belief, Tyrannosaurus was not as ferocious as people would believe. It's designed as a scavenger, and a lot of new sciences discovering the nature of creatures and their life habits and what they've learned about it and its bone structure and all that over the years has indicated the Tyrannosaurus Rex was not designed for what you're seeing here. Obviously not designed for taking arrows and swords to the face. No, Tyrannosaurus Rex was a scavenger. It lived primarily off of carcasses, but it was scary enough that most other creatures would not bug with it. They're kind of adorable, though. They're like fat turkeys, you know? Big, teethy turkeys. Okay. We have a completely new ball game here. And I have considerably less than 2,000 T-Rexes again, because of this terrain, it looks like. It's like they keep getting swallowed. But not that it's really going to make an impact on the match, considering how strong the T-Rex is. So we have a much larger army in resistance, and I've strategically placed there's a line of Spartans out here. I thinned their numbers just enough so that when the Rexes come calling, they only bite a few segments. I probably could have done a little bit better, though. If I made them thinner, it would have been harder for the Rexes to do much. I put archers on this ridge here, so they should survive for a little bit of time as they start firing their arrows. I have a ton of cavalry. Uh-oh. Oh, that didn't look like that on the map, but that's going to be bad. They're all as good as dead. The pathfinding is going to kill them, but no matter what, I mean, this is probably over again. It's going to be my last attempt in this episode to try to kill the Rex. I don't think it's going to happen. We also have a bunch of wild men, slightly more wild men than we have Rexes. Doesn't matter, though, because how strong the Tyrannosaur is. So we're going to see what happens here. This nice cloudy day. Here comes the Tyrannosaurus Rex. They are going to split up, which really won't hurt their number because one of them is like a tank. That's something cool. I'd like to see tanks as well, and I've been hoping for dragons. Oh my god, that's crazy. Look at that. You can create the battle of your dreams with this. Holy shit. Let's just take a moment to admire this mess, shall we? I can slow it down. You can just see the progression of death and regret. The Rexes aren't very bright. They're not... Oh, some of them are navigating, but not as many as I'd like. Holy shit. When they cut through our army, which they are doing at a steady pace, they're going to pathfind around. The archers will probably be the last to go. If if they don't already find a way through. It's looking pretty bad for them. Holy shit. It's crazy. It's crazy. I love it. I love it. I don't know. It might be a little bit simple, but I love seeing this many units on the screen. I think that's something a lot of RTS players like about RTS games, is the sheer number of how much stuff is happening. What a mess is going on. I think the strategy to beat these guys is ranged units, though. I'm going to say that right off the bat. I think immediately the best way of handling yourself against the Tyrannosaur is, or the Giant for that matter, the Giant Ogre, is to have ranged units. I guess our cavalry didn't kill themselves. That's cool. They went around. Took a long way around. And some of them are bravely charging over here and getting themselves murdered, but all the Spartans are dead. Oh no, just a few. Just a few are still alive. Just a few. Yeah, this is... this was finished before it was started. Oh man. What the heck? I don't know what can take them down, aside from Chuck Norris. Some of you have been asking about Chuck Norris, and one of the reasons I don't use him much now is because he literally can't be defeated, so there's no point to playing as him. There literally isn't. I mean, it's funny the first time you put it in, but the fact is that he regenerates his health whenever he feels like it. There's nothing that can kill him, which is... We get the joke. Chuck Norris is, you know, a god among men. Whoa, holy shit. Are they, like, stacking on each other? Yeah, they are. Well, that's scary. They still haven't found a way up there. I mean, the archers will not be able to kill them. They have far too much health, but... Oh, it's over. Yeah, it's over. Oh, turn around, boyos. Look behind you. Oh, shoot. No! It's over! You're all gonna get eaten. You're gonna be delicious. It's okay. Yep. T-Rex is awesome. I'd love to see some more dinosaurs, too. Probably like a Spinosaur, probably a Giga. I'd like to see some aerial units. I've been hoping for aerial units for a while, since this game came out. It would be an interesting thing. They'd have to make it so that there is a way for normal units to fight them, though. Just because. Like, maybe if you put a pterodon, or like a giant vampire bat, or an airplane, or whatever, they occasionally swoop down. Like, all the planes and all the other things. What are they fighting? They're going after someone. We have, like, a deserter? Oh, yeah, we did. It only took one Rex. Oh, that's terrifying. Oh, that's scary. Look at that. Just the one is enough to be frightening, and then you start moving through the streets. It's like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. It's like Attack on Titan, but with dinosaurs. And then you look out, and there's that. I would love to see... This is completely off topic, but I'd love to see a fantasy role-playing first-person game that has a similarity between this and Dynasty Warriors. You have a lot of action, and you have crazy fights like this going on. I don't know if anyone will ever design one, but it just takes somebody with the ability to make games to bring that concept to life. I mean, that's what I love about concept games. That's why I'm such a fan of games that usually don't actually go anywhere, because they're more or less just a person trying out something. And I would like to see a game that kind of takes this, where there's like a huge amount of units on the field. It mixes in like Diablo's combat, Diablo's loot systems, mixes in Marwyn's adventure and open world aspect. I would like to see a game that kind of fuses that together, and you'd have these crazy fights. Like, let's say this is the game I'm talking about, and you have a character, you know, your character, you decide, I'm gonna be a badass, and you just run in, you jump off this cliff, and you go into this giant pit of dinosaurs, and you're just fighting your way through, you're casting spells, you're just slashing things. You know, at the start of the game, you're this weak grunt in an army, but as you progress, things go on, or because it's an open world too, you have these wars happening. So you cross those mountains from the greener landscapes, and you see this happening around this city. I would love to see a game like that someday, and the sad thing is, I may never see it in my lifetime. And I think that's the worst thing about games, is that I remember when they were starting to become really cool. It's like, man, if you don't have an NES, you're not cool, or shit like that. And now it's like, everyone's playing games. And I'm so disappointed that, I'm glad I got to see the things I got to see, but I'm disappointed that things might happen without me. That's the worst part about life. It's like, what kind of movies are going to be out in the next 70 years? Who knows? Anyways, I'm rambling. This was a pretty cool update, and I, again, quite like this game. And if you're looking for a easy bit of fun, this is definitely something you should get on Steam. It's not that expensive, and for what it is, it's entertaining. It's quite entertaining. So I'll see you all later. I'm hoping to do another video on this when they do more updates. But for now, let me know what you'd like to see, and have a great day.